The signs you were never in love. Do you feel that your relationship with your partner is no longer attractive? Or, you no longer think of his/her existence as something fun and eagerly awaited? You may never fall in love to your partner. Maybe, it's just a feeling of pity, or other feelings that is not related to love. Every romantic relationship requires love as the reason why two people are together. But when it's not love, many hurtful things could happen in the relationship. In this video, you will find out whether you or your partner are really fall in love each other or not. 1. You don't want to make it work. One of the most common signs that you may never love your partner is that you don't want to do anything for them. You never want to give your relationship a chance. You feel that your relationship no longer needs to be maintained, and you feel that it's okay if that relationship ends here. There is no effort on your part to repair or maintain the relationship. 1. You aren't making up after arguments. People who never fall in love may continuously arguing, and even don't attempt to make up after arguments. You never care enough whether the arguments will impact negatively to the relationship, or it can hurt your partner. It seems like it's not your business to caring his or her feeling. 1. You don't want to talk or meet your partner. Being in love makes you want to meet or spend a lot of time with the person you love. Sometimes, you will be very happy and excited just by looking at his face, even if only for a moment. You will also be very happy to talk to him or her about many things, especially about your daily activities. Usually, you also want to tell him or her about yourself a lot, such as your past, your interest, and your hope for the relationship. Even to listen your beloved one speaking, you will be so happy. But if you never loved him, meeting or talking to him is not something that makes you happy. If you experience this feeling, maybe you never love your partner. 1. You have no interest in what your partner say. As mentioned earlier, that you are really in love to someone if you love to meet him or her, and spend lots of time to talk together. You will be ready to listen what your partner is saying even if it's less important for you. But if you feel that you don't care at all about your partner are saying, or your partner does not show and understand what you are saying, it is the sign that love is not exist. 1. You feel like you are missing something. If you feel like you are missing something in your relationship, or you feel like how perfect your partner is, that does not make your life perfect. It can be the sign that you never fall in love to your partner. You may think you want to move on soon. 1. You're not attracted to touch your partner anymore. When we fall in love, we want to keep hands off each other, and touch each other. But the love is gone, or if it's actually never exist, the attraction isn't there anymore. You even feel like you don't want to touch your partner. 1. You don't want to make commitment with your partner. If you find yourself or your partner do not have plan for long-term goals, such as being engaged or married, it indicates that you or your partner do want to commit on your relationship. It also means that you or your partner uncerto have future together. If you don't want to make a long-term plan to be together with your partner forever, it seems that you don't love him/her. 1. You aren't worried about what your partner is doing. People who really love will usually feel worried about their partner. If your partner complains about headaches, you will immediately bring him/her headache medicine and favorite food. 1. You also care about your partner's feeling. You never want him/her to be disappointed because waiting too long at the cafe. You will be really concerned about your partner. 1. But if love never existed, the feeling of caring usually does not exist either. You don't need your partner in your daily life. 1. Another sign that indicates that you may never love your partner is that you don't feel the need to fill them in. You don't care about what they are doing, and also think that you will be okay even without them. 1. You will make decision without them, such as not asking them what they want to eat when you two having dinner. Or making changes to household without asking whether they are agree or not. 1. When you are a couple, Making a decision together is really essential, as the indicator that partner's perspective and agreement is something important for you. Better as friend than lover. 1. When you feel like they are your friend more than your lover, and you are not attracted to have romantic feeling to them, it is another sign that you don't love your partner. You consider them best as friend than a romantic partner. 1. You two aren't a good team. Relationship is a teamwork. 1. Each of you attempting to do best for each other. What if you consider that you are not a team, but only two individuals? Maybe love never exists between you two. You feel like you are a separate people, even though you live in the same house. You don't care about meeting their parents. Someone who loves you will also be interested in meeting your family, parents, and friends. They are really concerned on you, and your circle. But when your partner don't care about meeting your loved ones, it indicates that they never invest themselves in relationship. You have anxiety around them. Some people feel anxious around their partner. It is the sign that you don't love their partner anymore. You don't feel much else toward them except anxiety and uncomfortable feeling. Maybe, you don't want to be in that relationship and want to end it up soon. You never spend time together. Do you often spend time with your partner together? If you don't, you need to recognize why it happens. If you two are too busy, it's acceptable. But if you are not as busy as that, it's because you do not want to spare your time for your partner. It could be the sign that you never love your partner. Neither of you is growing. A good relationship must make you two grow together. You support each other to become better people in life, family, work, business and so on. But when you find that neither of you is growing, you need to ask yourself whether you love your partner or not. You make plans without them. If you love someone, you will love making plans together, such as, making the plan to hiking this weekend, or go to the beach together. But if you make an exciting plan without them, and you do it over and over again, maybe you don't want to be at that relationship at all. From the explanations mentioned earlier, did you find the signs in yourself or your partner?